Are you ignoring the signs? How to avoid wasting your divine messenger's help. I want you to imagine, for just a moment, that you are standing at the precipice of an extraordinary encounter, one that transcends time and space, where the light of the divine cuts through the darkest shadows of our existence. In that very moment, when the first glimmer of dawn breaks over a vast horizon, you feel an indescribable pull, a call from the heavens that resonates deep within your heart. We often stand at the crossroads of life, not knowing which path to follow, and sometimes, the most subtle yet profound signs are laid before us by the Almighty. I have experienced these miraculous events firsthand, and today I invite you to join me on a journey that delves into the eternal wisdom of the Bible and the teachings of the Lord, while challenging you to reflect on the possibility that you might be missing the divine messages meant to guide your every step. I remember a time, not too long ago, when I was grappling with an overwhelming sense of confusion and despair. It was a period when the world felt unbearably dark, and every step forward seemed shrouded in uncertainty. As I wandered through a seemingly endless labyrinth of doubt and fear, I stumbled upon an ancient passage in the Bible, a passage that spoke of hope, redemption, and the extraordinary power of faith. In that very moment, I felt the palpable presence of a divine messenger, urging me to trust in the Lord's plan. It was as if every hardship I had endured was a stepping stone toward a miraculous revelation. I ask you, when was the last time you paused to truly listen to that quiet yet persistent call in your heart? In our lives, we often overlook the subtle signs that the Lord sends our way. Sometimes these signs appear in the form of a kind stranger, an unexpected opportunity, or even a moment of silence during which the truth of the Scriptures seems to whisper directly into our souls. I have learned that our divine messenger is ever present, guiding us towards the light even when our eyes are clouded by the trials of life. As we navigate through the complexities of our daily routines, we must ask ourselves, are we ignoring the signs that beckon us to embrace a higher calling? Or are we prepared to heed the message that can transform our lives? I recall an incident when the skies turned a brilliant shade of gold as the sun began to rise, casting a miraculous glow upon an ancient olive grove. There, amidst the rustling leaves and the soft murmur of nature, I encountered a revered biblical scholar whose words resonated with the wisdom of ages past. He spoke of the teachings of the Lord with such fervor and clarity that it felt like each syllable was imbued with the divine energy of a miracle unfolding right before our eyes. His insights were not mere academic musings. They were a clarion call to awaken our spiritual senses and to trust that every trial we face is part of a grander divine design. This encounter reaffirmed my belief that every moment, even those filled with uncertainty, carries a sacred significance if we are willing to open our hearts and minds to the guidance of the Bible and the teachings of the Lord. As we progress together on this journey, I want you to visualize the transformative power of a single, radiant moment, a moment when doubt gives way to clarity, and despair is replaced by unshakable faith. Picture yourself standing before a towering, ancient tree whose roots delve deep into the soil of wisdom and whose branches reach out like open arms, welcoming you to a new beginning. In that serene setting, the words of the Bible echo in your mind, inviting you to abandon the shackles of skepticism and to embrace the liberating truth of the divine message. Can you feel the weight of your burdens beginning to lift as the gentle whisper of the Lord offers you solace and strength? The path to enlightenment is rarely straightforward. Often, we find ourselves lost in the maze of everyday distractions, work, relationships, and the endless noise of modern life. Yet, it is precisely during these moments of distraction that the divine messenger appears, subtly guiding us to pause, reflect, and realign ourselves with our true purpose. I have learned that the teachings of the Lord are not confined to the dusty pages of the Bible. They live and breathe in every act of kindness, every moment of genuine love, and every instance where we choose hope over despair. Every day is an invitation to recognize the sacred in the ordinary, to see each sunrise as a miracle and each act of compassion as a sign of divine intervention. There was a time when I questioned if the signs were meant only for the chosen few. I wondered if perhaps the divine messenger chose to reveal his presence only to those who already possessed unwavering faith. But as I delved deeper into the Scriptures and immersed myself in the teachings of the Lord, I realized that every soul is worthy of divine guidance. The Bible reminds us time and again that God's love is boundless and that His messages are tailored to our unique journeys. Even in moments when we feel lost and abandoned, the Lord reaches out with a love that transcends human understanding. I invite you now to ask yourself, what are the signs in your life? And how might you be overlooking the divine help that is being offered to you? In a world where cynicism often drowns out the whispers of faith, it is easy to become desensitized to the miraculous. Yet, we must remember that the teachings of the Lord call us to rise above the mundane and to seek the extraordinary. Every challenge you face, every setback, is an opportunity to witness the transformative power of faith. I encourage you to seek out the quiet moments of reflection in your day, moments when you can truly connect with the divine and discern the subtle signs that point the way to salvation. Whether it is through prayer, meditation, or simply a moment of quiet contemplation, take time to listen to the wisdom of the Bible and the gentle guidance of the Lord. After all, how many times have we looked for answers in the chaos of our lives, only to find them in a single, profound moment of clarity? Our journey together is not merely about overcoming doubt, it is about embracing a radical shift in perspective, a transformation from a life dominated by uncertainty to one illuminated by the radiant glow of divine truth. The Bible is replete with stories of miraculous turnarounds, of individuals who, against all odds, discovered the unyielding love and support of the Lord. These stories serve as timeless reminders that no matter how lost we may feel, the divine messenger is always by our side, offering guidance, solace, and hope. Think of the countless biblical heroes who, in the face of insurmountable adversity, found the courage to stand tall and to follow the path illuminated by the teachings of the Lord. Their journeys remind us that faith is not a static state but a dynamic process of continuous growth and renewal. I vividly recall a powerful experience during a visit to a remote sanctuary, hidden away from the clamor of modern society. As I walked along a narrow, stone path lined with ancient inscriptions, I felt as if I were treading on hallowed ground, a place where the whispers of the past merged with the divine promises of the future. The air was thick with the scent of frankincense and myrrh, and in that sacred space, I encountered a moment of transcendence that left me breathless. In that instant, the words of the Bible and the teachings of the Lord became more than mere text, they were a living, breathing force that enveloped me in warmth and light. I could not help but wonder, what if these moments of divine clarity are waiting for each of us, hidden within the tapestry of our daily lives? As we continue to explore the profound lessons of faith, let us consider the role of our inner dialogue. The way we interpret the signs and messages in our lives is often colored by our past experiences, our fears, and our doubts. Yet, the Bible teaches us that every moment is an opportunity for renewal, a chance to let go of the burdens of yesterday and to embrace the promise of a brighter tomorrow. I encourage you to reframe your perspective and to view every challenge as a divine opportunity for growth. Ask yourself, what lessons can I learn from this moment? And how can I use them to deepen my connection with the teachings of the Lord? By adopting this mindset, we not only honor the wisdom of the Bible but also open ourselves up to the boundless possibilities that the divine messenger offers. In our pursuit of spiritual awakening, it is essential to cultivate an environment where the divine can easily speak to us. This means creating moments of stillness in our busy lives, times when we can disconnect from the external chaos and reconnect with our inner selves. The teachings of the Lord remind us that silence is not emptiness but a sacred space filled with potential. In those quiet moments, when the clamor of the world subsides, the soft voice of the divine can guide us with clarity and compassion. I challenge you to set aside a few minutes each day to sit in silence, to pray, and to meditate on the timeless wisdom of the Bible. How might your life change if you allowed yourself to truly listen to the divine messages that are waiting to transform your existence? It is in these moments of introspection that we often uncover the hidden signs that life has so graciously laid before us. The path of faith is not marked by grand gestures alone but by a series of subtle hints, a smile from a stranger, the serendipitous meeting of a kindred spirit, or the quiet reassurance that comes from reading a cherished biblical verse at just the right moment. Each of these experiences is a testament to the enduring presence of the divine messenger, who works tirelessly to guide us toward a life filled with hope, love, and purpose. I want you to remember that every day is a new opportunity to embrace this guidance and to let the teachings of the Lord illuminate your path, even when the way forward seems shrouded in uncertainty. As we draw closer to the heart of our journey, I invite you to reflect on the nature of miracles. Often, we equate miracles with dramatic, life-altering events, a sudden healing, an unexpected windfall, or an awe-inspiring encounter that defies explanation. But the Bible teaches us that miracles are not confined to extraordinary events. They manifest in the everyday moments of grace that transform our hearts and minds. The true miracle lies in the act of awakening to the divine truth that we are never truly alone. The Lord's help is always at hand, whether we recognize it or not. So, I ask you again, are you paying attention to the small, miraculous signs that are woven into the fabric of your daily life? Or are you too busy to notice the gentle nudges of divine guidance? In my own life, I have encountered what I can only describe as a wow moment, an experience so profound that it altered the very course of my spiritual journey. It occurred during a time of intense personal struggle when every door seemed to close, and hope was but a distant memory. I found myself drawn to an ancient chapel, its stone walls weathered by time yet exuding an aura of timeless grace. As I knelt in quiet prayer, a sudden ray of sunlight pierced through a stained glass window, casting vibrant hues of red, blue, and gold across the pews. In that ethereal moment, I felt as though the heavens had opened up, revealing a glimpse of the divine presence. The experience was both humbling and exhilarating, a clear sign that the divine messenger was urging me to persevere and to trust in the teachings of the Lord. It is these moments, filled with wonder and awe, that remind us of the transformative power of faith and the importance of recognizing every sign that God sends our way. I know that many of you might be wondering if such miraculous encounters are reserved for a select few or if they are accessible to everyone willing to seek them out. The answer, my friends, is that divine help is not exclusive. It is a gift freely given to all who are open to receiving it. The Bible is replete with accounts of ordinary people experiencing extraordinary blessings simply because they chose to trust in the Lord. Whether it is the story of a humble shepherd who becomes a king or a devoted servant whose unwavering faith brings forth unimaginable miracles, the message is clear. The divine messenger is always present, ready to guide you if you only have the courage to listen. So I encourage you to open your heart and let go of any preconceived notions about what miracles should look like. Embrace the idea that every encounter, every sign, is an invitation to grow in faith and to experience the full measure of God's love. As we journey further together, it becomes increasingly evident that the teachings of the Bible and the divine guidance offered through the teachings of the Lord are not simply relics of the past, they are living, breathing truths that resonate with our modern lives. We live in an era filled with distractions, where the noise of technology and the pressures of daily life can easily drown out the still, small voice of faith. Yet, it is in this very moment, amidst the hustle and bustle of our existence, that the divine messenger continues to extend his hand to us. I urge you to be vigilant and discerning. Look beyond the superficial and search for the deeper meaning hidden within every experience. Ask yourself, how can I better align my life with the timeless wisdom found in the Bible and the teachings of the Lord? For it is only by attuning our hearts to this sacred guidance that we can begin to unravel the mysteries of our own existence and discover the true path to fulfillment. Throughout our shared journey, we have encountered moments of profound realization and deep emotional intensity. Each step has served as a reminder that our lives are intricately woven with divine purpose and that the signs we often dismiss may, in fact, be the very messages that can lead us to salvation. Reflect on the moments when a seemingly insignificant occurrence changed the course of your day, a chance encounter, a word of encouragement, or even a sudden insight that seemed to come out of nowhere. These instances, when viewed through the lens of faith, reveal themselves as intentional and sacred interventions from the divine messenger. They are a testament to the fact that no matter how chaotic or uncertain our lives may appear, we are never truly alone. The Bible teaches us that the Lord is always near, guiding us with unwavering love and boundless wisdom. Before we reach the end of our journey, I want to leave you with one final, transformative thought, a thought that encapsulates the essence of our shared exploration into divine guidance. Picture a life where every moment is saturated with meaning, where the teachings of the Lord are not just ancient texts but the very fabric of your daily existence. Imagine waking up each day with a renewed sense of purpose, knowing that the divine messenger is walking beside you, guiding your steps and illuminating your path. In that vision, the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and the mundane transforms into miraculous opportunities for growth and enlightenment. It is a life where faith triumphs over fear, and every challenge is met with the courage born of divine love. I ask you now, as you stand at the threshold of your own spiritual awakening, will you choose to ignore the signs, or will you embrace the divine help that is so graciously offered? The decision lies with you. I know that in moments of doubt, it can be difficult to discern whether the gentle nudges you feel are truly from the Lord or merely the echoes of your own desires. Yet, I implore you to trust that the Bible, with its rich tapestry of wisdom, and the teachings of the Lord, with their transformative power, will never lead you astray. They are your compass in times of turmoil, your beacon of hope when darkness seems all-consuming. Each step you take in faith, no matter how small, is a testament to the enduring power of divine love and the miraculous ways in which it can reshape your destiny. As we come to what may seem like the end of our time together, I want you to carry forward the realization that every sign, every divine whisper, is an invitation to a deeper, more meaningful life. We are called not to be passive recipients of divine mercy, but active participants in the unfolding miracle of our own existence. The Bible and the teachings of the Lord invite us to challenge our assumptions, to question the status quo, and to embark on a journey of transformation that can lead to a life filled with hope, joy, and unshakable faith. In moments of quiet reflection, remember the miraculous experiences we have shared, and let them serve as a constant reminder that the divine messenger is always near, waiting patiently for you to open your heart and listen. In the days to come, as you walk your path, be mindful of the sacred signs that may reveal themselves in the most unexpected ways. Perhaps you will find them in the smile of a stranger, the comforting embrace of a friend, or the unexpected beauty of a sunset that paints the sky with hues of divine artistry. Embrace each moment with gratitude, and allow the teachings of the Lord to guide your decisions and shape your destiny. I truly believe that when we choose to see the world through the lens of faith, we are rewarded with a perspective that is both profound and life-changing, a perspective that transforms every hardship into an opportunity to grow, every challenge into a stepping stone toward enlightenment. Now, as our journey together nears its close, I invite you to take a deep breath and reflect on the many signs that have touched your life. Look back on the moments of doubt and fear that you once thought would define you, and see instead the beauty in every experience, the divine guidance that was there all along, waiting for you to notice. The Bible teaches us that the Lord's plan for each of us is intricate and purposeful, woven with threads of hope, love, and redemption. The divine messenger is not a distant figure but a constant, ever-present force that offers us strength and wisdom in times of need. I leave you with this final thought. Life is a series of miraculous moments strung together like pearls on a necklace, each one a testament to the enduring power of divine love. The teachings of the Lord remind us that even in our darkest moments, there is a spark of light that can ignite a transformation so profound it changes everything. Today, I challenge you to embrace that light, to listen with an open heart, and to recognize that every sign is a gift, a message from the divine messenger meant to guide you on your path. As you move forward from this moment, remember that the journey of faith is an ever-evolving process, one that requires both trust and perseverance. There will be times when the path seems obscured by uncertainty, when the signs appear faint or easily dismissed as coincidences. But I urge you to hold fast to the wisdom of the Bible and the teachings of the Lord, for they are the guiding stars that will lead you out of the darkness and into a life filled with purpose, passion, and divine grace. In closing, let us celebrate the transformative power of faith by choosing to see every experience as an opportunity to grow closer to the divine. Let us commit to not wasting the help of our divine messenger, but rather to embracing each sign with humility, gratitude, and an unyielding desire to become the best version of ourselves. Together, we can create a ripple effect of love and hope that not only transforms our own lives but also inspires those around us to seek out the light of the Lord. So, as you go about your day, I ask you once more, are you ignoring the signs? Or will you open your heart to the divine messages that can change your life forever? The choice is yours, and with every step you take in faith, know that you are supported by the timeless wisdom of the Bible and the boundless love encapsulated in the teachings of the Lord. May your journey be filled with miraculous encounters, profound insights, and a transformative connection to the divine that will sustain you through every challenge and triumph. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey of discovery and faith. Remember, the divine messenger is always near, waiting for you to listen. Embrace the signs, trust in the teachings, and step boldly into a future illuminated by the everlasting light of the Lord.